It's time for another edition of the Walkthrough with Joey, where we don't need those bulky football pants with the oversized thigh pads, and we definitely do not need a full 2-hour practice where every play works perfectly because we are running them on air. All we need is a Channel League leader in passing who's thrown 14 touchdowns. All we need is a field general whose improv in the pocket has made him a true dual threat. All we need is a future UNLV running rebel. All we need is Ventura's own Derek Garcia. Time to go half shell with the Cougar quarterback on the Walkthrough with Joey. Derek, you're coming off a big win over Moore Park. You guys win the game 34-23. What did that game show you about your team?
Our guys came out and battled all game. It was back and forth the whole time. And that was great to see that we can win those big games and our guys rise up to the occasion. I think we all had some big plays going on during the game, and that was a big one for league. So really exciting.
Yeah, Derek, and now with that gritty win, you guys do hold the advantage in the Channel League. I want to talk about you individually. What has been clicking for you in the pocket here in 2025?
A big thing for me this year has been being more efficient in my throwing and being able to run the ball this year. I've been able to score, I think it's been 8 touchdowns rushing this year, and I've always been just a throwing guy and just hand the ball off when I need to, but this year I've really been able to put that extra factor on the defenses and be able to run the ball on them too.
Yeah, you've been leading the Channel League in passing, like you mentioned, throwing the ball at a high level. You're the team's leading rusher. I think it might be fair to call you Derek Garcia. Really means dangerous on the ground. I want to talk about that run game for you. How are you evolving in your role as that true dual threat?
Going into the season, didn't really have much planned to run the ball that much, but as games went on, I was able to do it and make plays on my feet, and now it's just kind of like we're rolling and kind of making some designed runs and make sure the other teams respect me as a runner too. Just puts another factor on them to have to account for.
And on top of that, Derek, you're doing all of that while you're playing for your dad. Now, how do you guys keep the football and family life in balance at the Garcia home?
Yeah, I mean, we try to keep football down at the school and family time at home, but, there's always going to be some talk about football at home. He's always working on it, and he's always bouncing stuff off of me. I'm bouncing stuff off of him, and it's honestly a really cool thing because we get to spend so much time on it, and I get to be right there when he's making his scripts and practice plans and the plays and all that. So it's pretty cool.
Derek, we asked your dad, Tim Garcia, who, as you told us right now, is your head coach, about you. Here's what he shared with us. Quote, "Coaching you was a privilege, but being your dad is the real gift. I've seen your grit, heart, determination through every high and low. I am the luckiest dad in the world to have a front row seat to your journey. I'm proud of the man you've become." Derek, what goes through your mind when you hear that quote from your dad/head coach?
Love to hear that. I think through football it's helped us bond and get closer and build a lot of memories together. Going through, like he said, all the ups and downs. So it's really made us stronger and had a better relationship.
Derek, what do you want people to know about this 2025 Cougar team? You guys are on a roll right now.
We're rolling and we're hungry this year. The expectation was to win league, and then now it's the goal is to go make a run in playoffs.
Derek, we know that you guys have championship aspirations. That quote that we heard from your dad earlier was a lot longer. We had to condense it for TV, but he was saying that he wants to continue to make memories here in 25 and make this season go as long as possible. Just want to thank you for coming on the Walkthrough, and good luck tonight at Royal.
Thank you.
Ventura will look to remain undefeated in the Channel League action tonight at Royal, and after the games are over, head over to News Channel 3 for Friday Football Focus every Friday night at 11:10 p.m., hosted by the one and only Mike Clan.